I saw a post this morning that said, "Yo, bitches are crazy, bro." I saw, a post that said, "You might be in his DMs, but his DNA is dripping up out of me right now while I'm walking."
God damn. This morning you saw that?
I saw that this morning, my nigga.
Oh,
Like,
people start too spicy. Like, I don't need to wake up and hear about DNA dripping, and I didn't even brush my teeth yet, man.
and then I think the other one was like, "Yo, I nut in her, I nut in her lotion so she can have baby soft skin."
Oh, I see. I saw that.
Yo, listen,
That's sick.
I really enjoy the internet when it's this stuff because this should be hilarious.
It's like somebody somewhere was like, yeah, now I'm gonna write that, and it's just like, what's going on? But
And the thing is, though, it could be true, it could be fake. You don't know.
I watched some sex thing on Vice, and they say chicks was doing that. They was using sperm because it got like proteins and stuff in it. In their hair, I think it was actually not their skin, but their hair. But same shit. But
it's the same shit. It's still on your body, though.
Hey,
That's why I be trying to tell my girl, I'm like, "Yo, I got shampoo. You just gotta get it."
That's the kind of shampoo that hardens as it dries, nigga. That shit is not. If you ain't got
Yeah,
no water,
I don't know. I don't even know why they even put themselves through that, dog.
Hey, bro, you ever? This is some high school shit because I'm about to say something. I'm about to say some highly. You started, and then I gotta piggyback off the fuck shit you start. But you ever like in high school, like say you was with a chick, things happen, whatever. You just get a little on your shirt, or you get a little like on your pants. Like you
you
get
just
a
walk
quickie
around
somewhere.
with it,
And not just walking around, but like, it's time before you get back home, or it's time before you can swap out your shirt or whatever. And like that shit dries.
That shit's like cement.
That shit is like fucking like concrete mix, bro. What is up with that?
Yo, you gonna be the wildest shit. Like you
I don't
lucky that
understand.
like you be lucky that places don't have black lights because like if you seen like if you could see
you would
the
want to live in a bubble,
fam. If you saw how niggas, we just do shit in anything, bro.
Yo, men are gross.
Niggas are liable to do
absolutely
whatever, whenever, if they find the opportunity and they feel like it's safe.
That's all it is opportunity. You give a nigga an opportunity and he'll weigh those options real quick, like real fucking quick.
And like 50-50 chance he gonna do it, nigga.
Hey man.
Just to say that he did it.
Hey, look, a lot of times it's the story too. It's the story, but it's just like shit. That shit dries like fucking like
Quick dry cement, bro.
That paper mache. Like what the fuck? I do not understand.
I don't know, man. That's just wild
That's
to me. I just don't understand people though, because it's just like this is not shit that we should be like. That should not live rent free on my mind.
Yeah, now you got to know that you know that.
Like the other one I sent you, I'm not going to repeat it, but the first one I sent you about the dude with the jar.
Oh yeah. Nah. We're not repeating that one or giving that any energy. Like, if any of the listeners can even fathom what people collect in jars, you would just already want to not go to that
and bathe themselves with afterwards, bro. Like
Jesus Christ, man. That's the thing with the internet. The internet don't consent, bro. You don't get no consent with the internet because you could be scrolling and like you'll get a news
the
article
shit's in front of your face, bro.
You'll get a fucking story about a mother, a newborn, some shit like that, and then it's just
bam. Nah, meet it, dog. Like it's
midget
crazy.
Spurting. just completely ridiculous shit, like a bitch, rubbing chocolate fucking syrup between her toes and shit, like just shit you just not
dog like before
or asked for.
before the internet, bro, like we was young, right? Like maybe we would never be able to consume this shit as a kid
Nah,
because we had no access to it, right?
you would just have to try really hard. Like to find this level of shit that's out there just openly, you would
Dog,
have to be trying really hard.
and it's just like I think about it, though. I'm just like, fam, like we came a long way now, and it's just like, dog, like when the internet first came out, bro, and like with the shit that we used to download on
Shit
LimeWire,
crazy.
bro, the websites that we used to fake our ages on.
Oh my God. I done clicked all kind of yes, I'm 18.
Yes,
It
yes, I
got to
mean,
the point where I made a fake birthday for myself because I kept having to do the math of like, when was I born? If I'm 18, when was I born? And I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna just save a quick fake birthday in my head so I could go on all these websites and just act like I'm fucking grown. So
like you thought that was gonna stop me, nigga?
yeah, like, and then you see those commercials be like, get your parents' permission before you visit such and such. It's like,
Nigga,
get the
I am
fuck
the
out of
parent
here.
right now.
Right. I'm a latchkey kid. What's up? We home alone. Where we at?
Go Home Alone with AOL,
Oh, where we at? Bro,
ASL.
that was the first time I
Nigga.
thought I was really, that was the first scare ever got on the internet because I was on the LimeWire and shit, like
Mm.
just downloading shit. And
I
like
killed 3 computers like that.
AOL sent a letter to my house and was like, "Yo, we see that you downloading such and such.
How
Stop
would they
doing
know
it."
back then?
They knew, nigga. They knew. And my mom came home was like, "Is your screen name such and such?" I was just like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo,
She tore that
fucking
ass up. Huh?
don't fucking touch this computer again. You're gonna have to like you at that time you think the cops is gonna kick your fucking door down type shit. Like
Yo,
shit
yo,
was
the shit
crazy.
that we used to think as kids for like certain shit is wild.
Oh my god.
But like,
Oh
yo,
my god.
now it's like on Instagram. Like Instagram is supposed to be for well, it used to be for pictures. Now it's reels. I don't know why it wants to be TikTok so bad. But like, but
Yeah.
now it's like titties everywhere. Like we had to work hard to see some of this shit.
Yeah. You had to know somebody who knew somebody who had like a Playboy or a old VHS or at a certain point got to like DVDs. You knew a DVD dude who just had a bunch of them. And it's just like,
And even then, like we weren't really sexualized that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like because now I
yeah.
feel like yo, when the creator of She-Hulk was like she wanted to make a sex positive show for kids, I was just like, there's two things wrong with that statement.
Yeah, I
No,
was about to say that whole sentence is wild.
because first of all, why do kids need to know about sex?
Why do they need to be sex positive is the question.
And then
They should
second
be
of
sex
all,
neutral. Like there should be no,
there should be none of this being
yeah, what
posted.
the fuck?
And then the second thing is like, this is not a kid show.
Right. Absolutely.
Like
This is violence and all
Falcon
kind of
and Winter
extra shit.
Soldier, that wasn't a kid show because of the tone of it. Like none of
Adult
it, like the
themes,
only ones I can feel
racism.
like it are like, I mean,
Oh,
technically
Miss
they
Marvel. Miss Marvel.
Miss
That was
Marvel.
that was literally made as a kid show for kids. It
Yes.
was like set up like a Disney sitcom almost.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that was set up for kids, specifically for kids. Like you're pushing that to kids. So for her to say she wanted to make this seemingly adult show sexualized for kids even
Is
makes me hate the
that's
fucking
a
show even more.
word. That's like yo, listen, if a dude said some shit like that,
So weird.
he'd be a pedophile. Can we
Yeah.
say that on here? He'd be
Yeah.
we
Can
can?
you say it, period?
Like on the platform? I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I mean.
Pedophiles, we got it. They don't
Yeah.
get no fucking protection in the government.
Like,
But
but her, it's
nah,
just
you're
like
not wrong.
that shit's just wild to me, dog. Like this is what we've
Is
come to now.
she
Like we're allowing people like this to try to like look, I'm all for talking to your kids about stuff. I am. If they have a question as an adult, you find a way to make it so that the child understands. And sometimes, bro, you can just tell them the most basic shit that is like
Mhm.
so mild that they'll just be like, okay, and then walk away.
You can keep it vague to start, but as they grow, you cue them in on the particulars and the extra details and stuff. But I think what happens is, especially with Disney and all these major corporations, they keep trying to push a I don't want to say an agenda because I fucking hate when people say that. It sounds like some conspiracy shit.
But I'm
But they
telling you,
want
it's
to
an
they
agenda,
want
bro.
to they want to like make sure their message is heard, but that message is just fucking offbeat with what the theme of the superhero's life and shit should be like. Like that She-Hulk shit was just whack. So the more you say things like that, I completely understand how the fuck they missed the mark. How the fuck like I didn't understand half the bullshit at least for one episode. And
It
then I
wasn't
want to
really.
ask,
It
was
wasn't really
she
a Marvel show either. Like it was just
is she a member of the LGBTQ community per se? This
like
woman?
the creator,
Well,
or you talk about the actress or the act character.
this person you said that, is she the creator of the show or just the?
Yeah, I think she's the creator. So that's that.
Okay, but and is she
Let
LG?
let us do this.
Because that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, is she trying to say she wanted it to make it for people in the in her community to understand more? But the character is not LGBTQ, so I'm just trying to sex
No, because
positive in what regard? Like, you just want to show women having sex a lot?
she says
Not
she wanted to make a sex positive show that kids could also watch, and I was
Jesus
like,
Christ.
and I,
No one said that was a bad idea. When she told people that's what she was doing, nobody was like, maybe not with the kids stuff. Like, Netflix did that with Cuties, and that was fucking gross from the minute they even put out to the trailer. So
and like 6 ways to raise sex positive kids. I'm like, dog, I don't
I'm
think
not even
my
sure
kid,
what that means.
Joe.
It's too many terms. That's how I know we owe. It's too many terms that, like, I know
Sex
what the words
positive,
mean individually.
anti-Semitism, like it's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of phrases.
I know what the words mean individually, but when you put them together, it's like I'm not sure I get what that phrases you're saying. So
Like a child doesn't need to know that she wants to get banged by like any
what
dude that she
what
chooses.
in
Like what?
what
Why
regard
does he? Why does the kid need that
need to be
information?
positive? Yeah, like are you encouraging it or anyway? Like I said, we could go on with that shit all day, man. But it's just it's too much fuck shit going on. We got to dive into. But you
Polygons.
already know what it is. It's your boy Russ.
It's your boy Kev.
And we are back, man. Back again.
Oh yeah,
The fuck
series
shit
direction.
continues.
It was the series direction. Her name. I'm gonna say her name because that sounds like some fuck shit. Kate Coiro.
Yeah. I don't know. She gotta make that make sense to me. She gotta make that make sense.
Yo, it doesn't make sense. Like, just make a kids show,
Not
bitch.
really.
Like,
If that's
just give kids some explosions, some fighting, some cool transformations. Like, yo, remember when we was growing up, bro? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, fucking X-Men. Like, all of these shows that we watched was just of superheroes and shit, and like heroes in general was just popping shit. Like, I still
see,
watch Mighty Morphin an adult now sometimes, and I'm just like, yo, it's corny as fuck. But yo,
right.
I can understand why I was wilding out for this shit.
Nostalgia. But what confuses me though is like I feel like when I hear sex positive for kids, I think of like Degrassi or like Skins or all those teen dramas that show kids,
But that's
kind of finding
teens.
it. But that's what I mean. Like that
Yeah.
was teens doing what teens do at teen ages, and it made sense for teens. And now you're trying to make this grown woman superhero act like a teen girl or be understood by teen girls, or I don't. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it.
I think in her mind, she kind of wants like to be like, kids should understand that grown-ups like to have fun. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, grown-ups can have fun in more ways than sex. I'm
That's
like,
sex. Yeah.
this is why niggas is out here suffering, thinking if they ain't getting no pussy, they're not the shit.
That's
This
some
is why
incel
women
shit.
is out
Yeah.
here tossing shit all over the place. It's men, women tossing. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, everybody has all of these adjectives attached to them.
Mm-hmm.
Whores, incels, Like,
it's not with whores like that.
but yo,
Whores.
it's true. There's
No, I
male
get it.
whores, men whores,
I
woman
don't know.
whores.
Side chicks,
Like they
baby
say, they
daddies,
only
it's
call
all
men
kind of.
incels, but I feel like there's women incels too. There's creepy ass women. There's creepy ass niggas. Like yo, like we don't have the healthy relationship with our bodies and our choices
Oh,
and our
absolutely.
sexuality, but we trying to sit here and fake like we do, but we don't because we don't know shit about shit.
Bro, COVID taught me that we're all just figuring this shit out, bro. Everybody is just figuring this
Day
shit
by
out
day.
by fucking day, by hour. Some people by the fucking minute are just like going by minute figuring shit out. So shit don't make no fucking sense. Shit does not make any fucking sense. But I guess to kick it off, it's been election season. The midterms just concluded or about to conclude. We're not going to talk about the election. We're not going to talk about no candidates. We're not going to talk about voting or none of that. None of that. Like I
Marijuana got
fucking
passed though
oh,
in
shout out to
Maryland and
them.
Missouri.
Shout out to them. That's major. That's major. But what happens around this time is like I fucking hate this time around America, especially just because it's just like this fucking fever. Like everyone's in this fever. And it's just like a addiction across everyone just for the time being. But I hate it most just because like you can't even fucking watch TV. You can't watch YouTube. You can't watch anything about anything without seeing all the fucking ads about this candidate wants to do this. This Tom McMillan wants to kick your mother in the face. Don't vote for Tom. Lindsay Caldwell punched a baby on her way to Starbucks. It's like I
But
fucking hate that shit, man.
you know what's crazy? Like, and I agree with you too. But and I don't want to get political. Voting is our right. Voting is the system.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but but when you think about it, bro, like since 2000s, right?
We can just keep these fingers like this. Just keep going. Just
Like, yo, we've been voting for these candidates as if like it is our choice. But yo,
bro.
let me tell you, nigga, it ain't our choice, nigga. Wherever the money's at, that money makes the choice, bro.
And that's why I hate it the most is because all these candidates, they don't do nothing but throw money into these ads. It's all money. They just want to like make you. They just want to repeat their name over and over and over. So when you go to the polls, if you don't know or you don't care, you just
You
look
gonna
for a
choose that
familiar
person.
name, just a name you know. So it's like,
and they be saying some wild shit, bro. I ain't gonna
yo,
lie, I've heard some wild shit.
I seen a
And we said we
commercial.
wasn't gonna talk about candidates, but yo, let me tell you something.
Yeah, I seen a wild one.
These niggas, I don't even know what to say. Like
there was one I saw
mm-hmm.
where the dude was like, it was a white dude, and he was like, if you're anti-police or if you're anti-government, don't vote for me. And next time someone breaks into your house,
don't call 911.
Don't call 911, call a crackhead. I'm like, and this is a politician trying to get votes. He's like, if you don't like me and you don't like the police, call a crackhead when they break in your house and rape your wife and beat your children up
you
in
know
the
how
schoolyard.
racist that sounds? Because you know
like,
what people associate crackheads with. Even
absolutely.
though, like, when I walk down certain places in my city, I see who the real crackheads are.
You know, well, that's over time the change. But if you know what time he's from and what he generalized a crackhead to be,
you
know what he's saying.
Because he an old ass nigga. That's the other thing too. Like old ass niggas just still running.
Fucking
scrotum
crazy,
face
bro.
ass people trying to tell me a nigga whose skin is nice, my hairline is still fire, and you trying to tell me what to vote for, you scrotum
I
face.
fucking hate these turkey neck ass bitches who just get on these podiums and gobble whatever the fuck whoever the fuck paid them to say whatever the fuck they want to say. And this shit is just, it's spineless and I hate it. But the least you can do is just let me watch the fucking Fresh Prince or let me watch my little YouTube videos without having to skip the same fucking ad every 3 seconds talking about how this lady is against this and this. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Ever since I
Don't
got YouTube
interrupt my
Premium,
fucking shows.
every single time I got YouTube Premium, I haven't had to deal with none of these ads. Like I have no ads on any streaming platform. And I'm telling you right now, I think it is the best thing that I could deal with. Because even though like I be on my phone, I get ads on like Instagram, I get ads on Facebook. But like,
I got something for you for that.
And like, but I'm never on them shits.
What happened with me is when I'm at work and I'm like scrolling Reddit on my phone, I'll put YouTube on the computer, and then those computers just have, it's just generic, so all the ads play. And then on TV, when I watch Fresh Prince before bed and shit, or while I'm getting ready, you know, that's when the ads will play. But on my phone, I have the ad blocker, I have all the shit I need, but it's just everywhere else. It's like
you can't
I wish
control
I could ad block my life, you know. And it's to a certain point where we keep talking about how personalized ads are getting. Like, what if I'm a black man, right? And all my services, I watch black shows. So I'm pretty sure they know in my algorithm that I'm a black man. What if they just start showing me candidates that say shit to black men? You know, like they're not showing the choices anymore. They're just showing me shit for candidates that say shit black people like, you know.
And the funny part is, like, you can be a black person enjoying this stuff and you could not agree with black candidates.
Exactly. That's how fucked up it is. It gets so personalized that it think it knows you, but you really could disagree with the shit it's showing you because that's not what you like, or you may have looked it up one time out of curiosity. Now it thinks that's what you like. And
well, you know, racism is still alive. So I feel like, you know, at any point, if they can find some way to like subtly segregate us in some way or form.
Oh, you know that they're
like
doing
what they're doing right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they you know, listen, I'm not gonna go into it, but they pulling heavy for some shit. And I'm just sitting here, I'm just like, dog, you know.
They do it clearly. There's a process in the government still to this day called redlining. And that's literally, they take out a map and they draw a red line. And they say, if you white, you live on this side. If you are minority, you live on this side. So if you go to any town, if you go to any major city, especially in Long Island here where I am, you can see it. Like one side of the street, chicken shop, liquor shop, fucking bodega, fucking liquor shop, gas station. The other side of the street, multi-million-dollar fucking homes, bro. They have their own police department where they just patrol that side of the street. Like, it's fucking crazy. They're not even hiding it anymore.
Like, cause dog, you know why? Cause like they buy out these apartments in places where niggas been living at. And the thing is that when you never seen money, you see an amount that you getting, but you're not even realizing that you can't buy a house with that money someplace else. You got to move down south,
bro.
That's why Texas is exploding, Florida exploding, Georgia exploded. Georgia. Like
shit.
That south east,
that line,
the
they
Bible
pushing
Belt.
You.
They send you niggas back to the south, nigga.
Get to the back, nigga.
Go back to where you fucking deserve to be at, nigga. That's basically what they do.
Where your people was at.
That's why, like, I live in Massachusetts. Crazy. It's still expensive, but niggas is here. New York, they'll never do that shit in New York, nigga.
They trying though. What they do is they'll push you out the city. So you can work you can work here, you can hang out in here, but when you finna get the fuck out the city, get the fuck out the city, you motherfucking miscreant hoodlum. Fucking drill rappers, get the fuck out this city, you know.
Every single time, bro. Every single time. And it's just
really quick. I'm gonna send you the video later, but I just saw it's like this TikTok of like this fucking 3-year-old, and he's like rapping over this drill beat, doing all the hand motions, all the like getting sturdy. I'm like, how the fuck? This kid is 3. He's not even saying full words. He's like, them gotta spin the ops and them slide. I'm like, yo.
I can understand.
How the fuck?
It's supposed to be funny, but it's not funny either.
It gets a little sad. Like, this nigga don't know ABC 1, 2, 3 no more. Now he know fucking Fabio Foreign Pop Smoke bars, bro. I don't
know. Cause like, yo, I understand. Cause like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I be listening to rap with my son sometimes, right? And like, you know, I would love to sit here and like recite in the club with this nigga.
Fucking stunt 101, nigga.
Yo, stunt 101. Yo, I would lose my mind.
7 series BM, 6 series Ben, you know, so it's like,
but like, for me, it's funny as shit because I'm a nigga, right? We like that type of shit. When you have, when you a nigga, you have kids, you just want to do shit like that. But then, as a parent, though, a responsible parent, that's not good because the kid doesn't understand the difference between
what's here for right now and then what you go out in the world and do. Like,
because
this is
now they go out right there
playing. I'm telling you, bro.
But we can have games that we keep for ourselves inside the house. That's like, not
it's dangerous because at that age they're sponges. So everything they soaking up and everything they're using because that's what they learn to use, and then they become adults and they realize they've been fucking acting like this person because that's what the first shit they learned to do, so
because there's a lot of things I had to unlearn.
Nigga, there's shit that I had to learn that I shouldn't learn and then unlearn them. Like, you're learning what not to do so that you can unlearn them if at any point you do learn them, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because like this shit's wild, bro.
Shit is a lot. But man, just to wrap up all the election talk, man, if you're looking for somebody to vote for, vote these nuts, nigga. Vote these motherfucking nuts. Now,
so
21, can you do something for me?
I ain't gonna lie, it was a good album, but like, I don't care for these niggas like that anymore. I lost.
Really? That speaks to this idea I'm having right now. I think people are fatigued of rap. I think there's rap fatigue going on right now.
Because niggas is dying. Niggas is going to jail. It all sounds the same. It's like this just brain mush of the same regurgitated shit. Like,
you hit the nail on the head.
The women rappers, they're boss bitches, throwing pussy everywhere, getting money, twerking all over the place. Niggas is shooting
everywhere,
shit, selling drugs, getting money, getting the Ricos. Like,
getting the Ricos.
Like,
they are though.
If I want to listen to something now, it gotta be like R&B. It gotta be kind of pop. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when Lil Nas X drops a song, I'm excited because it's not the same shit.
Yeah, just something different. I'm listening to a guy. He is from California. I'm trying to remember what part. I think it's like San Francisco. La Russell.
Oh, I've been peeping some of his shit too.
He is on his Nipsey Hussle shit in the purest form, bro. Like, this dude was throwing shows in his backyard.
Yeah.
Like,
and you know what's crazy?
He put out his own project.
He doesn't stay on beat all the time.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
He's like doing.
It's like motivational speeches over the song. There's a popular TikTok right now that people are using, like, and it's just him screaming, "Go get that bag! Get that bag!" Like, it's just like, fuck it, I'm getting up. Like, niggas using that as their alarm clock.
Yeah.
Like, so that's the kind of shit I'm on. Like, I'm trying to stay within the hip hop rap space, but as I get older and as I become an adult, like, it's just not what it is now. It's not the wave.
Fam, we used to have so many different artists, bro. Think about it. You can have Kendrick, you can have Cole, but at the same time, you could have a Drake. You can have a 21. Well, 21 came soon, a little bit after, I guess. So who would be?
I mean,
like
I see what you're saying, because if you put it in our time, like coming up, it was like Nelly, Ludacris, and then you still had 50, you still had the
Hove.
Wu-Tang and Method Man, Hove. Like you had such this like diverse scope, but not to say the scope isn't diverse anymore, but the mainstream scope is not.
The
It's
mainstream
just not.
stuff, the mainstream
It's just
scope
fucking
from
not.
like 1998 to like 2012.
Oh, I was gonna say 7, but 12 is even being generous.
2008, I tell you.
Oh, 2008. Oh, actually, too is
Yeah,
a good point too.
like those years right there, because
Yeah.
I think that's like all of our late elementary, middle school,
Mm-hmm.
middle school / junior high school years. Like them years right there, the music that came out during that time, bro.
Fire.
That's those
All the goats were making like some of their classics around that time too.
around that time, dog. Like
Yeah.
how many classics did we get in from 2000 to 2008? Push it to 2009 if you want to.
It's really just the
Shit,
top.
2010 I can even give you.
I was gonna say it's
Because
still
No
just the top.
Ceilings came
Kendrick,
out.
J. Cole, fucking Drake, you know.
No Ceilings came out in like 2000 and what?
Mm-hmm.
9?
Oh, if you add mixtapes, it's some
It's a different
mixtapes
game.
in there. Yeah, if you add some, I'm just saying for
Cushion
the mainstream,
OJ.
like that's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's some mixtapes in there that still live, but yeah, the mixtape game died with the sampling shit because they started suing motherfuckers. So now everything went streaming, and it speaks to like the decline because they're saying Drake and 21 are gonna sell 400 copies first week with this.
Oh, is it because he said that they changed Billboard so that everyone else can keep up? Nigga, these niggas are doing 35K,
Oh my
40K,
god.
15K,
15,
75K.
12,
Drake and 21 are
like
doing 400. Taylor Swift is doing 1 million, but we know
oh
why
yeah,
Taylor Swift is doing 1 million.
nigga, that's a fucking bro. And not only is she doing 1 million, she's selling vinyl, like collector's edition vinyl, and
And
oh
vinyl
my,
is expensive.
bro, she's gonna
It's
fucking. We're not talking about Taylor Swift enough, bro. She gonna be rich forever, bro, and she owns all of her masters now from that
now,
last
yeah, she
suit
owns all of
from
them.
when
Yeah.
she gave up all the other bro. Taylor is a bro. She wrote a letter to Spotify and said you should change your payouts, and they fucking did it. They changed their whole payout structure. She was like, "Listen, I'm gonna take all my music off your site if you don't change the payouts." They was like, "Yo, chill. We got you. What you want? What you want?" Like, so it's just crazy. But I think fans are like for all those reasons you named, which was spot on. Like, we're getting tired of rap. We're getting tired of getting invested in rappers that just die or go to jail
Or
or fucking
suck
keep making the same fucking hit over and
over and
over.
over again.
Like, fucking the baby is selling his tickets, buy one get one free. That's like a nigga like begging you to come to a show type shit. Like,
Yo, when I heard that shit was wild because I've never heard that for tickets ever in my life.
yeah, you could get them on Groupon too. I see that all the time.
Yeah,
I see that,
Groupon.
but you see it when artists are just coming up when they're trying to fill a
But
venue
not
out.
when they're out here
You
on
got
the
hits, my
mainstream
boy.
level. Yeah.
You filling out festival stages, so
But
I
he's
don't
also
know.
very problematic. He has a lot
Hey,
of drama around him, a lot of court cases.
that'll do it.
He remember that thing when he was like, if you ain't have AIDS, put your hands up or whatever. I'm like, dog, that was fucked up.
I ain't
Like
really get that. And then
he
the Danny Lay stuff too. Everybody looked at you crazy, like with your baby mama and you beating up a brother and all that. It's
that
just
that
like
shit was crazy, bro. That shit
you
that's
fucking wild,
he
bro.
got mad shit. He got mad shit going on. Like, I'm not surprised that that has happened to him. Because look at Lil Uzi Vert, like this nigga, this nigga did a video in New York and like whole shit was packed. The whole streets
Shut
was
shit
packed, bro.
down.
And
Shut
that
shit
song that
down.
he got is not even like look, if you compare it to what we used to listen to,
Mm-hmm.
the beat is fire, but he's not really saying shit. But
The
yo, that
beat,
shit go hard. The vibe is
it's
there.
that's the thing, the vibe, because that beat is a very generic Jersey beat, but the
But
vibe,
the
and I think
vibe, dog.
being a big artist, it's like when Drake did the house stuff, it was like, oh wow, he's the biggest artist doing this house stuff, and then Uzi did that. It's just like, oh okay. And then plus Uzi be dancing like that foot soul shuffle shit, Uzi, so it's
Yeah.
like kind of in
Hmm.
the same vein, but man, I don't know. But I wanted to ask
But
too while we're on the
400K
topic.
though, crazy.
Yeah. while we're on the topic, you remember What a Time to Be Alive?
Yes.
How does it compare for you? Do you think this is better, worse? Because What a Time to Be Alive was Drake and Future.
Yeah,
And
I'm gonna
that
be
that had
completely
like Digital
honest.
Dash, Jumpman.
I feel like it was more of a mix between the two on there than
Mm-hmm,
it was this time around. Because Drake was on this heavy. It was
mm-hmm,
like Drake featuring 21. It wasn't Drake and 21. You know what I'm saying? Because I think on What a Time to Be Alive, each of them had one solo song. And then
right.
like it'd be some songs where Drake would start off and then Future come after. It'd be some songs Future start off and Drake come after. You know what I mean? Like they would get their thing going. Maybe hook
Mm-hmm.
Future to the hook here or Drake hook, like it was
Did
more
the ad
pieced out
libs.
together. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Wow, this one is just like I felt like a majority of it was just Drake popping shots.
You're right. I got an article here from the Toronto Star, and they literally did just that. They broke down the percentage of how much each person is on each song compared to the other. So, out of the whole 100% of all the lyrics and song of all the album, Drake is 66% of the album.
The new of Drake and
Of
her
of
loss.
her loss. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
66%. And 21 Savage is only 26% of the album. So Drake is saying 2 out of every 3 words. That's literally how they have it portioned
Wait a
out.
minute. So see if he's 66 and he's 22, that's 88. So who's the other
And then
22?
there's 8% of guest, which is Travis Scott.
Travis Scott was the only one, I think.
Yeah. And
Oh,
then
I
I
think
don't
I
know if
heard
they
Lil
count the
Baby. I heard Lil Baby doing ad libs on one of the songs, though.
really.
Yeah, one of the songs. Because the
It's
way he
possible.
was rapping like he was Lil Baby. Because I heard the shit. He may not be credited, but I heard some
Hmm.
ad libs in there.
Yeah, there's only the one feature with Travis Scott. So I guess that's what they count as the 8%.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
No,
so yeah,
I'd
Drake
be
is all over this.
88%. Yeah, it'd be 8%. Yeah.
Drake is
So,
all over this, and they're saying it's not really a true collab. It's like Drake featuring 21, like you were saying.
but like, what the time to be alive?
Let me see if I can find that. Let's see if I can find
Because I can
that.
understand if for the time it was like 55-45. Because
Mm.
but they both do hooks. They both do ad libs. They both be going off. But they
Well,
both
that was a.
each, but
I
they
think
both
that was
each
a.
have a solo song too. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like,
And I think that was a smaller project too, if I'm not
oh
mistaken.
yeah, because this shit had like what?
Well, the Time to Be Alive was only 11 songs, and
Hmm.
Her Loss we have at 16.
So 5 more.
So yeah,
Yeah.
5 more. But yeah, that seemed way more balanced, and it just seemed like the vibe was it was a little Drake, a little Future, a little Drake, a little Future, and then this was a lot of 21's beats with Drake on
On
them.
them. Yes.
That's what it sounded like,
Hmm.
but you
Hmm.
know, it
That's
is what it
exactly what it
is.
was. And I'm not saying he didn't do great. I mean,
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
it was cool, but he was just. But like I said, it was Drake versus 21.
Now to my main point
21
though.
got one of the most consistent Drake stimulus packages that I've ever seen.
No way. Future.
21,
Future.
Future didn't need Drake.
Mm,
So step out of
does
mainstream.
21? Does 21?
21 didn't need Drake either.
But I think 21 and Drake and Future got Wait for You. That's that shit. That
Yeah,
that's fucking different, bro. Used
yeah.
to this.
But that's not a stimulus package because Future could have done that on his own, and that shit still would have been a banger. Because he performed it by himself on the Late Show, and that shit was fire.
And it was yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And 21
That's a
got
good.
jams on his own too. But when you really think about it, like, what a time to be alive. Like, but
Future
Drake,
kind of kept it moving and pushing with the.
like, he'll still come through and get the collab off. Like, Life Was Good, amazing. Amazing. But this nigga made March Madness. This nigga
You're
made March
not
Madness.
wrong. You're
What
not
does he? What
wrong.
does he need from you?
You're not wrong. Nigga got a whole month of a song. Like that fucking song goes off for that whole month. Like it's like having a Christmas carol.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like Mariah Christmas.
Yeah,
Mariah Carey with her Christmas song, March
that's
Madness.
true. That's
Like that's
true.
just
That's
wild.
true. That's true. The fucking NCAA uses it for March Madness for the basketball tournament. So it's like, damn, nigga. That song ain't got nothing to do with basketball.
That shit, and the shit lives in my head rent free. Like that's March Madness to me is one of the greatest songs ever created.
It's such a it's just such a vibe. It's such a vibe. Like with or without the lyrics, if you know them, it's such a vibe.
Yeah.
But main point of bringing up this album is 21 now is feeling himself. This man out here talking big shit, bro.
I don't blame him though. I don't blame him though.
He feeling the effect from the Drake stimulus, I'm sure, because I know his price just went up. He fucking getting bookings out this fucking world. He's gonna eat for a long time.
Yo, he's on every nigga. Now they got videos of him doing golf. I'm like, what is going on here?
He about to be a personality now. Like if he keeps showing his charisma and being in front of the camera, they about to make him like he gonna be fucking talking to Martha Stewart next. So she can be like, 21 Savage, please come cook with me. Like it's gonna be shit like that.
And his name is 21 Savage.
I know.
And they're not making him change it.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. This might be a hard sell, but it seems like
it's working. You know, every once in a while they'll pick one of the niggas. Like they picked Hove. Let's be honest. They picked Hove.
He was way more clean cut than a lot of these niggas. Like Kodak, they could never pick Kodak.
Oh no.
like a lot of these niggas they can't pick, but 21, I guess, is clean up enough in his look, but his name is still
21, dog. Like
21.
So but he basically is himself, though.
He went on record saying of his freshman class, of his XXL freshman class, he could do a verses with any of them and win.
All right, so let's go through the list.
I got the list. So top to bottom, I'm looking at it right now. Designer, Dave East.
Yeah, hold on.
You want to do it by person by person?
I'm gonna do it by person.
So Designer.
Yes.
Clearly, Designers had Panda and Timmy Turner, and it's been quiet ever since.
Like, no full album.
Good. Kanye rang him dry and like literally kicked him to the side. I hate that story, but
yeah.
So we got Dave East.
Yes.
Clearly, Dave East. I don't know if
unless it's New York, then no.
Unless a versus
New York
is a
love its own. But
versus,
you're right.
But
if that versus is in New York, he's not winning that shit.
I'm just thinking of because it's on the internet, really. But even though it be in New York, it lives on the internet, so everybody's gonna have a say. And Dave is really like he's not underground New York, but he's not top tier New York.
No, he
can't even. He ain't got no New York hits. I feel like but. I'm just saying.
But but no, I feel you though.
Lil, next on the list is Lil Yachty.
Yes.
He'll beat Lil Yachty, you think?
I think so, yes.
I mean,
because Watch the Poland is fire, but that's not going to carry him.
No.
What else? What else?
Yachty had Cold Like Minnesota.
10 freaky girls on the yacht. You want to?
I don't know. You're right. You're right. I know. You're right. So then we got Lil Dicky.
Hell yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Who's ever sat down and listened to a full Lil Dicky song all the way through and said, yes, that
this is what I needed.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Anyway, so then we got G Herbo, and I'm a fan of G Herbo. I do bump Herbo often, but as far as those mainstream big hits, I don't see it happening. I don't see it.
Nah, Herb got great music.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And I fuck with her. I've been fucking with Herb since I heard him and Lil Baby on Kill Shit. Like both of them niggas was two of my favorite niggas from Chicago for sure.
It's just not. And he got hood bangers for sure.
And he be rapping too.
I know.
But like if we're talking like a versus
bangers, like it's not.
It's not the same.
It's not gonna do it. So these next couple is where it gets I think
Dicey.
it gets harder, to really decide. So I'm gonna start with Lil Uzi.
Uzi's winning that shit.
Uzi's taking it.
Uzi's taking that shit. Uzi's yo, I don't want to rock. He's not even saying nothing. And that shit,
I'm not even thinking of the current hits right now. I'm thinking of like EXO
Uzi,
Tour Life,
Uzi,
fucking Money Longer,
Uzi,
fucking
Uzi gets it.
The Way Life Goes,
Uzi gets it.
fucking Uzi energy crazy too. Damn. I think you might be right. You might be right. I feel
Uzi's
strongly
just
for it too. I feel
like
strongly for it too.
it's like I know like we're in our 30s, so people's like, wow, you listen to Lil Uzi Vert? I'm like, that's one of the only niggas I listen to out of all these
Nigga,
niggas.
yo, I was gonna be weird in saying that, but it's like, yo, Uzi is in rotation like
He's in my rotation, bro.
often. Like
Like he
the
dropped,
energy is
I'm there.
unmatched.
I'm there.
The energy
Like
is
like
unmatched.
I didn't
It's
even know he
different.
had this song, and then I went and found this song, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
once again, I
Mm-hmm.
cannot complain. This nigga does it. Like he puts in work, bro. Like
It's different. It's
Uzi's
creative.
hard,
It's
bro.
always
Uzi's hard, and Uzi
I
even told
fuck
that
with it.
nigga, he's like, come on, why we even talking? You saw him post the crowd
Oh,
move.
I didn't see Uzi respond.
No,
I
all
saw
he said was
designer.
Uzi's. So he posted it. Let me find it. I'm gonna find it. I'll tell you. Hold up.
Okay, yeah, because I
Because
saw
I saw
designer
designer.
responded, and
Hmm.
and I'm like, yeah, designer, chill out, bro.
Nah, but he did a crazy freestyle after that shit though.
Designer?
Yeah, they say he did a
Oh
crazy
shit.
freestyle after that shit. But I'm like, you cannot now come with a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
you can't do it now because it's like, dog, you had all these like you've been independent for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
So
mean,
it's like,
he put out bangers here and there. He put out it was like some letter to Kanye song, but it was just like, I don't think Kanye is paying attention to you right now, bro. Sorry.
so he got this. So he got a post with all these niggas in the crowd just jumping and dancing to this shit. He's like, "This ain't what you want."
Ooh, see? Different,
Like Lil
different,
Uzi's different,
different,
bro.
different. It's
Like
different crowds too. 21 would definitely bring the hood out, the ratchet out, but Uzi's
bring
Uzi
everybody. He
Uzi
bring
might bring
everybody.
it'll look like a rave when Uzi come out. So
Niggas, like
it's different.
weird nerdy white kids, the bad bitches, the anime motherfuckers,
Different.
everybody's in
Philly
there, bro.
niggas. It's different,
Everybody's in
bro.
there.
It's different. Okay, so yeah, Uzi is a clear. I think we agree. Uzi would take it against
Yeah,
21.
yeah.
So next is Anderson Paak.
Anderson Paak,
And
nigga.
I feel like
This
that one,
bitch.
yeah, but this one I feel like isn't fair. Like it's different. Like Anderson is in like four different genres of music, like almost
but
sometimes at the same time.
but here's the thing. 21 said anyone in his class. He opened it up for anyone
He
in
did say
his
that.
class.
He did
So if
say
you
that.
open it up for anyone in your class, we already gave you mad dubs, 100%. But
Clear.
but Anderson Paak, nigga, this bitch, yo, nigga, every time he
I
says
know.
that shit, I love my family. Don't get me wrong, but I feel it.
It'd be like any just you think of any bitch you know and you just blame it on her. Like
It's just
the bitch at work, a bitch on fucking doing the drive through at McDonald's, just any bitch you just pull from that energy. So I feel you. Not even that on his solo shit without Bruno was fucking
it's
Yes
fire,
Lord,
bro. This nigga's a
fucking his
this nigga.
albums, Ventura, Oxnard, like all of them is fire. But I would cancel this out because like
They're two
Anderson would
different
bring
things.
out yeah,
Yeah.
Anderson would bring out
Oh,
families and older folks and
a
you
band.
know, yeah, like and then 21 again it'll just be the hood. It'll really just be the hood. But this next one,
Nah,
this
but
is the
Anderson, wait,
strongest
hold on, wait.
case.
But Anderson got some bangers too. We can't act.
Oh, absolutely.
This
Nick was
nigga
on a
be
Super
rapping
Bowl.
his
Like,
ass off too. Like,
come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
He'll play the drums, sing a song, jump off, play like he's like a more hip hop prince, like a
Yes.
more in the culturized Prince almost. Like this shit's crazy. Nigga's outstanding, bro. Nigga's
Yeah.
absolutely outstanding. But this next one, this is the one that's got the internet in the uproar, and they're trying to really piece it out song by song almost at this point. 21 versus Kodak Black. Can't say Kodak ain't got no hits. Kodak pretty much had the Summer on Fire, Super Gremlin. He
You know
got
what's
a banger
crazy?
right now
I fuck
with that
with
spin
21.
song.
I fuck with 21. I do. I just started listening to Kodak this week and last week, maybe in the last couple of weeks.
You got some bangers, bro.
This one is the one that needs to happen.
Yeah, I would want to see this actually too. They could do it in Atlanta.
This is the one that needs to happen. This is the one.
With that.
The Uzi one, I don't want to see that.
I don't. That's another different one.
That shit would just not. It would just be. But this one right here, this is the one.
Who you got your money on is the question. Because I've been dabbling in Kodak for a while now.
You know what's fucked up? It's going to be 21 because he got the Drake stimulus package even before.
There's no Kodak and Drake, I feel like, right?
I feel like there's no Kodak and Drake. I don't think there's no Kodak and Drake.
There's no Kodak and Drake songs.
Because you know what's crazy? Because like 21, like he knows that he can put all them Drake features in there and no one's going to argue with him for doing it. But then now if he puts some of his own hits in between there, now he has every song is gonna go because he got the catalog now.
Yeah,
Kodak has a catalog, but he needs, I don't know, like his features is where we really gotta look.
That's where it's gonna be because I don't feel like a lot of Kodak bangers is just Kodak,
and that's dope because it's just him.
You know, he does have that song with XXXTentacion, Roll in Peace. That was a banger.
Oh, he did ZZ with Travis Scott and Offset.
Oh, ZZ. Okay. That's a banger too.
Drowning with A Boogie.
I mean, but that's A Boogie's song.
Yeah.
Just trying to.
But then again, if we're going to do it like that, that means all the songs where 21 is featured, he can't use. So now that evens up the landscape.
Does it really though? That might take away the stimmies, but he got like a lot was his song. Running was his song.
Yeah.
Fucking I got one.
But at least it takes out the heavy.
Damn, it's in my bank account. That's his song and that's his solo. So he got.
But it would make it more balanced because then it's less Drake. It's other features now.
It should be
Kodak's other features.
Right. It should be you on the forefront if you're gonna do that. But I would in that case I would have to give it to Kodak, bro. I would have to give it to Kodak because before this, 21 been seemingly quiet, but Kodak had Super Gremlin. Fucking Kodak wrote for Cardi B, and then she did that Bodak Yellow shit, which was fucking through the roof. So they got pardoned by Trump, bro. Like,
yeah,
Kodak different.
Yeah, Kodak different.
Kodak is different.
And it's so niggas. You know how I feel about that, bro. So you know what I'm saying. But I would
stick
love
up for your Haitian brother, man. Look, what are you doing?
Love to see it though, to see how. Because the thing is, though, they got to perform it, and that's. But here's the thing. Kodak has a secret weapon. His fucking DJ.
Oh yeah. Him and his DJ together.
Yo,
and it's different.
Him and his DJ. Dog.
Fuck it up.
Get him yet. The voice.
Get him yet. It's different. It's different.
He got the voice. Different. He got the energy. He got the right cadence, bro.
He like a hype man DJ.
Yeah.
Like that nigga's good. That nigga's good. Shout out to you, bro. I'm sorry I don't know your name, but
I know it because I followed them. Hold on, I got you. Hold up. I want to give him mad props because I've seen 2 clips where he sat there.
Get him yet. Fuck it up. I fuck it up.
Bro,
I was like, all right, okay.
I was like, dog, that is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that is how
That's
you
a
bring a show
professional.
alive.
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
is
That's a real
man.
DJ that makes the crowd get into whatever's going on stage. Because
Mm-hmm.
oh, man, it irks my soul when I watch some of these fucking rap shows, and it's just a rapper with a mic, like walking back and forth, like just a nigga with a microphone, just walking back and forth, barely even rapping the songs because he's fucking probably zanned out or fucking perked out of his mind. It's
DJ
like this shit.
Showtime.
DJ Showtime. Shout out to him.
And it's
Shout out to him.
Showtime, nigga. That nigga be going off, bro. I respect
Shout
this
out
shit.
to him. Man, a lot of music. Music has been. It's a lot going on this week, man.
I don't know. It's a lot of dumb shit going on. You know what I mean? Like I don't even fucking think.
A
You
lot
know
of
what?
dumb shit.
Let's while we're about to dip out on these niggas,
Mm-hmm.
just to let y'all know, we are going to make a little bit of a. I'm not going to say rebrand because I think it's still going to be I hate it here, but
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
we are going to pivot the podcast a little bit because to be honest
Mm-hmm.
with y'all, and I'm
This
all
shit
about
is exhausting.
I'm all
I'ma
about
just fucking say
transparency.
it.
I'm all
I'ma
about
just fucking
transparency,
say it.
and that's what we've been on this whole season, right? Your first idea may not always be the idea
Sticks around.
that sticks around, and we've been doing this for like almost more than a year now, and to be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you, like we've gotten so better technically
Mm-hmm.
and on camera and
Production
screen.
wise.
Like we're getting better. Like we still have our, but it's because we treat this like a conversation. We don't treat it like a real produced show.
Mm-hmm.
But now that but we our skills are at a higher level than when we started. Because this nigga's listen. First of all, shout out to this nigga. He had
Hey,
no idea what video editing was before, and then bro, he
bro.
stepped into this video editing role. Like yo, bro. First of all, this nigga makes all of our clips,
I
right?
do.
He puts all
I
of the
do.
videos on YouTube. He posts all of these shits. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I really appreciate the fact that he does all this shit. And also it makes me so proud to see how like you really went into that art form and you became a student and you're learning more in every single day and you're getting better at
Man.
it. So like
Appreciate that. You'd be surprised what you can learn when you just fucking sit there and click and break shit until you fucking figure it out. But no, I really appreciate that. We both been learning a lot, like you said, being good and good on the technical side. I mean, the ship is sounding crisper than ever, and everybody
appreciate
asking me
it.
questions about if we're even in the same room when we record it because the shit sounds so fucking fluid sometimes. I
I'm
don't even
nice,
be
nigga.
answering.
I know it.
Hey, listen, when you especially that you first of all you went to school for this, so you got the background training, and then you do this for a living. So it's like you're hands on, and you're because some people they either read it in books but they don't got the hands on, or some people be hands on but they don't know why they do this shit because they ain't read it in books or no. But
hmm
you on both ends, so we just fucking building as we go, man. So we appreciate everybody listening, everybody fucking around and
hmm
fucking replying and fucking
So
a lot of good changes coming up. We'll see what this leads to, but I'm sure we'll be here talking more shit in whatever form, shape,
yeah, and
or
I think,
fashion we decide.
and we might just pivot to another, not a category, but just
Mm-hmm.
we like talking about weird shit. So like we're just exploring options of what type of. Because listen,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, having to sit here and look at current events and all of this shit, like yo, I've been like my whole thing for the podcast at first was like I want to have a voice and say something that people are going to hear and they're going to be like, wow, that's right. But then I realized it's a waste of fucking time. No one,
It's not.
everyone,
Don't say it's a waste. It's
no, but
just
everyone's doing that. Like everyone's talking about the same shit a lot. And the thing is, like, when you look at a
that
lot of
you're right
these,
about.
when you look at a lot of these, like, echo chambers, they're all saying the same shit.
You're not
And,
wrong.
and we being humans, when you see truth, you'll like that shit is said and bullshit will be spread too. So like when you have both of these things competing, it gets tiring having to filter to the shit because then you fall into stories where it's like you get upset and then like you just
It's
sit in
bullshit.
there and it's just like and listen, like I like to live my life. The stress that I want to deal with is stress that pertains to me doing what I'm doing for my
Your
family, for
day-to-day
my
life,
job, and
right?
my day to
The
day.
grand scheme of what you're going through.
I don't need any of that extra shit. And so,
Facts. No, you're
like,
not wrong.
so I think, we did a couple of episodes talk about supernatural shit. We did a couple of episodes talk about science shit. And I feel
Yeah.
like,
Space,
space,
ocean, just
ocean,
unknown. Not even
unknown shit,
conspiracies, but just ideas and
weird shit, bro. Because we like
yeah.
talking about like people disappearing. Like, I'm not saying we're gonna do true crime. Obviously, maybe we do every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
there's a lot of documentaries that we watch, and also I feel like
One coming out every day. Fucking Netflix is going
it's
full
going
serial killer.
crazy.
Did you see this new one that's out with the
Uh,
female bodybuilder?
I'm about to watch that one. I'm
Fucking
about to watch
crap.
that
I'm
one.
like, I don't even see the trailer. I just see her face in black and white, and I know it's about to be some
And there's
fucking
another
gory
one with like
shit.
the Vatican, a girl that used to live in Vatican City that went missing and shit like that. I gotta watch that one too. But there's like a
So
lot of
yeah,
stuff, and the thing is, like,
that kind of shit.
I want to, we can do that stuff is way more interesting to research rather than who's the bitch
Hmm.
that said that she wanted to make a sex positive show. Like,
I know. And one thing
like,
is that stuff interests us more than a lot of the fuck shit that's going on. Like when I originally had this idea, we brainstormed it. We knew that there would be no like we'll always have some shit to talk about with this because the world's fucking just like just the way shit's set up. There's always gonna be some shit to talk about, whether we want to or not. But then it started to reach a point where it's like we're asking ourselves, do we want to more than we're asking ourselves like oh, what about this or what about that? It's like, Dan, do you want to talk about the black family who house got appraised for less just because they were black? Or do you want to talk about all the bomb threats from all the black HBCU colleges?
you want to
Or
talk
do you
about
want to fuck?
TikTok bullshit. You want to talk about
Yeah, getting
social shit,
poisoned and
like
all
all
kind
of
of
this
shit like
shit.
that. It's like, God damn, it gets exhausting. It so
And
not
we
saying that
also know that like you're getting told some of these same stories regurgitated. And here's the thing,
exactly.
you still fuck with us though because it's us. Like
It's a
this is why
different perspective.
I ain't gonna like this is why I appreciate our listeners that we have because it's like you still fuck with us for us regardless of like where these stories come from, if we share the same sources or whatever, like you still fuck with us for us. And we appreciate that. But now that we've, gotten to a place, like I said, with our technical skills, and now that we know that we're tired of talking about this dumb shit, like now we really gonna have I mean, this has been fun, but now it's about to be even more fun
A
because
whole
like
different level. Whole
listen,
different level. So
I love supernatural shit. I love science shit. I love space shit. And there's so much shit that we can discuss. You know how many creepypastas that we could just read and that we could discuss?
bro.
You know how many things about ghosts that we could talk about? Like,
Don't give them all the sauce because that's gonna be it's gonna be so much better. Like with the like you said with the technical side that you're jumping into, we can share different kinds of things, and then with the YouTube, we can have people watch and watch along, and got a lot going on. Still doing the gaming thing. Decided to postpone the Rust reviews thing with the movies because it kind of gets. That's also something that's taxing. It's like I want to watch the movie and then just enjoy it and not have to watch it to study it, so I
mm,
have to give my
because
review.
it's
So
easier. Because it's easier to be here. Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go find some. Like this week, I'm like, all right, I want to talk about some supernatural shit. Cool.
mhm.
Boom. Hit Reddit. Boom. You find an article, you find something like cool. Let's do a little bit. You get a couple of articles to kind of back it up.
Yeah,
You get your little notes going. All right, this is my section of the show. Then you bring your
set.
section of show. And now we're talking about weird shit. That's like,
Hmm.
and it's two niggas high as fuck. Talk about some weird shit.
Usually,
All the time.
we might change the fucking release date at some point just so we don't be fucking high in here at night. Don't get the shit out. But yeah, man, appreciate everybody for listening.
Yeah,
Everybody
dog.
for fucking tuning in. Season 4, same nigga. It's new show, new shit.
And that's gonna start at the top of the year. We're gonna finish the season out. We're gonna go all the
Hmm.
way till middle of
Maybe
December.
a little bit before Christmas, just to give
Yeah.
some break time, and we can
And then we out
fucking.
for Christmas, my birthday, all that shit, and then we'll come
Hmm.
back. It's gonna be yo. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Looking forward to it,
You're gonna
man.
see some. You're gonna see some little changes right now because we're gonna test some shit. But
Hmm.
like once we
Gotta get shit right.
test and we get comfortable, and then we bring the oh man, it's just gonna be fun. This shit's gonna
Mhm.
be fun. This is gonna be fun. Bless you. Bless you.
Ooh. Fun fact, I've never sneezed just once. Like I always sneeze either 2 or 3 times. It's never just one time.
When I sneeze, I shake up the whole house.
Oh, you one of those? Nigga, oh my god. You're like, you
Yo,
gotta fucking
my kid be like startled.
conjure a
So,
demon just to
so I
get the
stopped
fucking.
doing it. I stopped doing it like that because I'm like,
You probably
I don't.
scare him. He probably just sitting there, you like,
And then he look at me. He's just like,
the fuck is wrong with you, Dad? You see me over here trying to watch fucking Coco Melon.
nah, I ain't never watched Coco Melon.
No.
No, hell no. That's no, 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 no.
Listen,
I don't
you got
negotiate
the nigga
terrorists.
watching Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You don't know what the fuck going on. You
Yo,
probably think monsters
Batman
is
might
real
have.
and shit.
Nah, actually, I stopped doing that. I was like, that's too early because like we was
Yeah.
watching Batman, and I was like, you know what? I want him to enjoy it. So like, I gotta let him learn. I do more of the
Mhm.
songs, the educational stuff.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. They use those
so
TV
when it's
ratings for a
time,
reason.
nigga, we gonna watch some anime, nigga. It's gonna be popping, nigga. Actually, I
Start
don't
them
even
off
think.
light. Start them with like Pokemon or Digimon or something.
Nah, we
Don't
going
put them
straight
in
to
no
Tokyo
fucking.
Ghoul.
See, fucking Attack on Titans. People getting ripped in half and shit. And you're like, you fucking monster. Fucking monster, man.
I'm
But
trying to create another one. What you mean, dog?
oh my god, and the savagery lives on, man. Shit, crazy. Oh shit. All right, so this whole time I've been watching this fucking car chase in
Yeah.
LA yesterday. This car chase was an hour and 40 minutes. They just caught this thing at a gas station. He done stole 4 different cars, fucking ran in someone's house, got their car keys, took their car. Bro, like California's fucking GTA. I'm convinced, man.
Yeah, no, I'm never going to California. I'm never going. I'm sorry.
It's just
I
looking too
wanted
wild, bro.
to, but like weed is legal everywhere now, so like I don't need to go
Right,
anywhere.
right. You don't got it could be sunny. I'll go to Miami and for the sun if I need, but it's
Yeah,
a
like
little wild.
I'm good. I'm all set. I'm all set on that.
Cali, I gotta chill, bro. The Wild Wild West is over. Like it's too much, man. But you already know what it is. It's your boy Russ.
And that's your boy Kev, nigga.
I Hate It Here podcast. We out.